Is it time to buy or sell AST SpaceMobile stock? In this video, we will delve into AST SpaceMobile. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 7th of August, 2025, our system has identified AST SpaceMobile as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.93. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock encountered a loss of -3.75%. This equates to an average decline of -1.25% each day since it was classified as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 112.18% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 112.18% to 209.14%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 44.27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -16.57% to 91.52% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $38.31 and $87.95. Our latest daily update for AST SpaceMobile includes the headline, "Red Day on Monday for AST SpaceMobile Inc. stock after losing 1.52%. The AST SpaceMobile Inc. stock price decreased by 1.52% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, falling from $46.63 to $45.92. This marks the fourth consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 5.17%, with a low of $45.46 and a high of $47.81. The stock has dropped in 8 of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decline of 15.31% during this period. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day by 146,000 shares. Although this occurred amid falling prices, this could serve as an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 7 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $334.17 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $60.95, while the lowest price was $17.50. Currently, the stock price is 24.66%, or $15.03, below the 52-week high of $60.95, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. AST SpaceMobile has delivered a mixed yet decisive summer update. The company confirmed its second quarter results and stated that its plan to deploy between 45 and 60 satellites by the year 2026 is fully funded. This milestone significantly reduces near-term execution risk and supports its objective of providing continuous coverage across the United States and the European Union. Additionally, it has agreed to acquire priority rights for global S-band spectrum, which strengthens a critical asset for direct-to-smartphone service. These operational advancements, along with ongoing government contracts, help clarify why the stock has surged by approximately 330% over the past year. However, there are some offsetting factors. Analysts anticipated a decline in second quarter earnings due to rising operating costs. The company is also facing litigation scrutiny, and current valuations are notably stretched based on forward sales estimates, which raises concerns about dilution and capital costs. In the short term, the confirmation of funding, the spectrum deal, and the launch cadence should enhance sentiment and could potentially elevate the share price. Conversely, weak near-term earnings, legal challenges, and high multiples leave the stock susceptible to potential pullbacks. Looking to the long term, a successful deployment of the constellation and its subsequent commercialization could be transformational and may justify a significantly higher valuation. However, for this potential upside to be realized, effective execution, capital discipline, and regulatory stability must be achieved. Analyst Ratings. On Monday, the 16th of June, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned ASTS a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned ASTS a perform grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 5th of March, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned ASTS an outperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 5th of March, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned ASTS a buy grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of October, 2024, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned ASTS a sector outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned AST SpaceMobile stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for AST SpaceMobile. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of AST SpaceMobile Inc. displays sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, contributing to a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average exceeds the short-term average. Should there be any upward corrections, resistance is anticipated at levels near $49.78 and $50.78. A breakout above either of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 24, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 23.54%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, trading volume increased while prices fell, serving as an early warning sign, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, sell signal from 13 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 47 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 13 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell a signal from 7 days ago, the long-term moving average, buy signal from 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 58 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for AST SpaceMobile. AST SpaceMobile Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $44.35. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, exhibiting high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.35 between its high and low, which is a change of 5.17%. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 6.73%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for AST SpaceMobile, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios could signal a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -8 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for AST SpaceMobile. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for AST SpaceMobile is at $49.36. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, AST SpaceMobile encounters its first support level at $44.35. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for AST SpaceMobile from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 24th of June, 2025, Ronald L. Rubin conducted an insider buy of 801 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Richard Sarnoff also performed an insider buy of 801 shares of Class A common stock. Again, on the 24th of June, Johan Wiberg executed an insider buy of 801 shares of Class A common stock. On that day, Adriana Cisneros made an insider buy of 801 shares of Class A common stock. Lastly, Julio A. Torres conducted an insider buy of 801 shares of Class A common stock on the same date. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power appears to be positive with a ratio of 16.889. In total, insiders purchased 59,082,480 shares while selling 29,367,989 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is AST SpaceMobile stock a good buy? The stock of AST SpaceMobile Inc. presents several negative signals. Despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that AST SpaceMobile Inc. will experience weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 12th of August, we expect AST SpaceMobile to open higher by 477 100ths and commence trading at $46.40. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to buying or selling any securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.